Hello and welcome to Keto A Go Go, or as I should probably call it for the next couple of weeks at least, Diet Expert. Um, I have been convinced by my wife's constant referrals to the fact that we have approximately £200 worth of Exanti products still dotted around in the house, in boxes and stacked up in the corner of the kitchen. So I have been told, in no uncertain terms, that I should be eating it. And there's also another reason. I cannot get ketosis to work, or the ketogenic diet to work for me at the moment. So a tactical withdrawal is what I'm going to be doing at the moment. For the next 2 to 3 weeks, until I can get it all finished with and get my wife off my back, I'll be eating Exanti products. I've got I'll put a couple of photos up and you'll see exactly what the problem is, and you probably side with my wife on it as well. Not that there are two sides, but you understand what I'm saying. The other thing is I can't get ketosis to work. I know I bought these urine strips. Now I've been told that with the urine strips are next to useless anyway. So that was an 11 quid or whatever it was wasted. But anyway, they'll probably all go down the toilet en masse rather than one at a time. You're supposed to put some of your pee into a cup and then dip the stick into your cup and then shake it clear, and then keep an eye on it every 10-15 seconds while it's supposed to change colour. And it hasn't been changing colour. No matter how much I like to imagine that it has changed colour, it's only changed colour because it's a little bit wet, not changed colour because it's showing me that I'm in ketosis. As far as I can see, I'm not. Now, that's been explained to me that it's not necessarily a bad thing that you haven't got ketones in your pee. And the reason why you haven't got ketones in your key, perhaps, is because your body's using them all to power my big brain, for instance, and my big muscles. I don't think it's the case. I think that the simple thing is that I'm doing something wrong and I'm not in ketosis the way I anticipated being in. And certainly the evidence as far as weight loss is not there, because I'm just sitting, hovering steady. So better the devil you know. So back to Exanti for a little while. Let's get this wrapped up and finished off while I do a little bit more study and seek a little bit more advice from people who know what they're talking about, which I at the moment don't. So I'm going to try and figure out what to do about this, and in a couple of weeks' time then we shall be ready to embark on the keto diet properly, because something's going wrong. Something is not making me lose weight. Speaking of weight loss, and this is going to be a very short video, I am hovering just above 140 kilos, which is bloody frustrating because I want to be below 140 kilos, simply because it's one of the milestones. I haven't been 140 kilos for many, probably around about when I got married about 7 years ago. I think I was around about 140 there. I need to get myself under 130 by Christmas. That is a real target of mine. Having started at 157, to get under 130 by Christmas time would be fantastic. But it's also, being as I'm a little bit old school, if you can remember the old style bathroom scales where the dial span round that way, whichever, I don't know. 20 stone is around about 130 kilos, and I would like to be under 20 stone, because a 20 stone fella is still a hefty enough fella. Far too hefty, in my case, at 5'9". But it means that it's only spinning round once, and that is I've got to take every blessing I can find as far as it goes. If it's only going to go around once, then I'll be happy for it to only go around once, and then we'll carry on from there. The real target then is almost within reach, because I want to get below 100 kilos. Now, I know I've said I want to lose 65 kilos, I want to lose 140 pounds, I want to lose 10 stone, all that sort of thing. But if I'm anywhere between 85 kilos and 100 kilos, I'll be happy there. At 58, 59, 60 years old, that's where I want to be. I don't want to be 150, 140, 130 kilos or anything like that. I want to be between 85 and 100 kilos. And if I can get down to that sort of level, then I think I'll be quite happy. to sit and stick there. But that's still a very, very long way away, and we appear to have stalled at the moment. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Get stuck into it on Exanti for 3-4 weeks, and let's see what we can find until I've run out of creamy Thai noodles and pasta bolognese and porridges. Although the choco porridge, no, I've had to donate that to my wife. She'll have the shakes as well. I'll have the soups, the noodles, the pasta bolognese, and all the other porridges. So between us, we'll polish the lot off over the next few weeks, and by that time, hopefully, I'll have done enough study and got enough advice about how to get a keto diet to actually work for me. I'm not going to keep you. Thank you very much for watching the video. You know where the like button is. You know where the subscribe button is by now, if you've watched enough of these. Stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully, we'll be accompanied by a few more people from their other channels. I know Lousy Pie or Lucy Pie or whatever her name is down on holiday in Cornwall. I think she's supposed to be back by now. So let's see. Hopefully she doesn't turn up on a video with a load of jam and cream all over her face from indulging in a. Oh, speaking of which, I had KFC the other night. So is it any wonder you can't get a keto diet to work if you're eating KFC? My fault. But we're all living, we're all learning, we're all trying to lose a little bit of weight. So as long as we don't do that too often, it's probably not for the better, isn't it? Anyway, look, thank you very much for watching the video. I'll continue trying to lose a little bit of weight, and we'll continue trying to figure out how to get onto this keto diet and get it to start working, because I think that when it goes, it's going to go like a rocket, and I think the weight is really going to fall off then. All right, have a good day. I'll speak to you later on in the week. Chat soon. Bye-bye.